All right, so we're here back, Starfield, and last episode we just arrived in New Atlantis, and we're gonna go to the lodge, meet up with some people. Good. I also tweaked my settings in game, so hopefully the quality will come out a little better. I was looking at my last upload, and it looks a little, there's a lot of film grain on it, so I disabled that. I ended up making sure my render resolution was at 100. For some reason it was at 75. I don't know if I should do the same for the sharpening, because I know that's a good thing sometimes add. But for now I think the settings that I have are all right.
What? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
So this has happened before. Damn it, Barrett. Oh, I guess this is the part where I talk to him.
And he's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I don't know if I need to repair. It's not even my ship.
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza. The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to... Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
So I am currently playing on PC. So I'm using mouse and keyboard, and I was thinking about doing a switch to a controller on here.
I can assure you this
I have to do a
unprovoked
test on that one before I start on the next episode. But I was sick a few days ago, feeling a lot better today, way better. Thankfully it wasn't nothing too serious, at least not that I know of, because I didn't go to the clinic. But I just took some NyQuil, fixed me right up. Just a few days later.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides it's free transportation throughout the city.
Nice.
We can take it directly to the Mast District.
In the last episode, we ended off leaving the outposts what the pirates are at.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I...
Oh, we're back here.
No.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics.
This is the
for
first
most
time I've
of
seen
its
it
power.
rain here. This is really cool. I feel like I could up my graphics just quite a bit on the next episode. I think I'll do that. We'll see how this one runs. So far it's running beautifully.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast? Staring at trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, can't be that bad, right?
He's talking about this guy? Are we about to do a side mission right now? I think it's this guy. You know what? It is probably that guy.
I'm sorry. I really can't afford to be distracted. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
Yes. Concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance? Look, I have a lot of work to do here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary. Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data for me? Well, thank you. That's unexpected.
This is fine, just in the way.
There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to gather pertinent information. They've been running for long enough that I think it's time to collect and analyze their findings. If you would bring them to me, that would save time.
Say less. I got you, man. Let's look for these biosensors. Honestly, I really should be doing the main mission, but we're already here. We might as well. Oh, it looks like he wants me to go to a different part of New Atlantis. All right, you know what? Let's do it. We'll make this a little bit of a long episode, just a little extra long. Looks like it's in both areas. So let's go to the residential district. This actually gives us an opportunity to look at New Atlantis and what it has to offer. Because like I mentioned in the previous video, I did play this game for a few hours before I decided to make a gameplay walkthrough. So this is all still new to me. So this is a residential area. All right, not bad. Looks like just a shopping center. People just walking around. Another great feature from this game is you can wear your civilian clothing instead of your regular clothing. That's nice. Here's one. You know what? We're here. Wonder if there's an option to show my FPS. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Little frame drops here and there. Looks like you can't. That's all right. I don't feel like it's too bad. Looks like there's one on the other side of the map over there. I also disabled motion blur, so there's none of that. This would actually be a pretty cool job to have. I know it's a thing. I think it's like a biology where you do research on. I don't know if it's different for trees and stuff. Got the second one. Last one looks like it's over there. Just gonna wait till my CO2 builds up, or my O2 builds up. Oh,
Got a
Papa.
call. Someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech, as long as my leg.
And Vasco got the grippers. Young gripper. Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty cool job to have. Just studying, you know, I think it's called flora, vegetation, plant life.
Your fragile body was not designed to take impacts like that.
Yo, I just sprayed myself. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Take the corresponding remedy to cure it. Go to your inventory and look for the item in the aid category with icons that match your affliction. So you got a joint pain, it's a sprain, and we're gonna see what we can do. Let's see if we don't have it, because we do have an item. Yeah, there it is. An immobilizer. Do I have more of those? I don't. That brain cured. Lovely. I love this game. Honestly, I think after this mission or the mission after, I'm gonna have to. Oh, it looks like we do got it. Good thing there's a little bit of a gravity boost jump, because I would not have been able to get out of that water. Put this away. Anyways, get to this last beacon on this side, because I'm guessing we're gonna have to take the train to go to another area for the last piece. Good thing I have a lot of O2. Stamina is real nice here. A little forgiving. We're just jogging now. Don't want to die. The good thing is that survey beacons right there, and then we can just hop back onto the train.
I have a pen pal in Sidonia. We've been writing to each other the old-fashioned.
The old-fashioned way. Pretty cool. They still do pen pals around here. I still talk to you about that.
Excuse me.
Never mind. All right, so now I know that there's actually a train station on that side and a train station right here.
Cool spacesuit.
All right, let's go to the commercial district. See how different this area is. PC's running a little strong. So the commercial district is this the same area, just on the different side? On the opposite side? I want to say so. Hey, but you know what? Oh well, we're here. There's no complaint about it.
As you can see, traffic is good.
Oh, nice. The mantle. I actually never noticed that. No way. That's so cool. I remember previously that there was in Skyrim and in Fallout, there's no mantle option. You just gotta jump and get lucky.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Sure. I'm just gonna tell them.
Okay, well, if I see any of those, I'll tell you. And you can tell me. Miss Seng over at UC
Sounds like a good deal.
Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
I got you, Jordan. I should have just told him, you know what, if I see some, hey, actually no, because he said that if he sees some of those planet thingies or the beacons, he'll let me know. Yeah, Jordan, my man, what do you...
I'm not supposed... Hello? Sorry, I can't play right now.
I'm grounded.
Grounded.
Oh no, man, what you do, bro? Gotta stay out of trouble, my guy. Go back down this way. Try not to break our legs.
The world's been having brownouts all the time.
Well, I've been playing this game for about 6 hours total, but I've seen a lot of people complain certain aspects of this game. But if this game is just so good.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve. Welcome to UC Distribution. Now, before you say a word, I am required to inform you that formal complaints cannot be filed until the customer feedback system is back online. I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but you know how these things are. I am sorry for any potential inconvenience. Also, if you're here about a corporate account, I've been assured that deliveries will be back on schedule soon.
He bought an egg from a kid recently. Let's actually see what she has for sale first. Maybe we can actually buy it back. It was called, right? So it should be in the B section. Unless she put it in the E. There is no E. Well, let's actually just ask her about the A.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found, trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why, what is it? Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we?
Excuse me? Oh my God. You know, I mean, money's not an issue, but just the principle of this, how could you? You know what? I guess he got the money and I paid a little extra. Whatever.
Pleasure doing business. Right. Come back if you need something
I
else.
wasn't even supposed to take on this mission just yet, but you know what? We're just gonna do this and keep everyone happy. But the next time someone gives me trouble or some crap, it's not gonna go the way they think it's gonna go. Promise you that
Everyone
much.
in spacers? Scumbags and skeletons.
Let's see. Where am I going? Let's go. You know what? I'm so happy that there's fast travel, because I did not want to jog all that, and we're trying to save as much time as possible. So that mission was not too bad. It's pretty short.
If I
I
move
like
back to
it.
Neon, I miss New Atlantis like crazy.
See what
If
Kelton
it
has to
isn't my
say.
favorite, almost a lab assistant. What? So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right.
Feels good.
We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment. Oh. It is working, isn't it?
You tell me, buddy.
There it is. What a relief. Now, let's see. This is... Well, it's... Oh my.
Going on, Kelton?
Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. The phrase, "I told you so," may even be uttered more than once. Yes, it does feel good to be right, particularly when others have attempted to convince you otherwise. Repeatedly.
Good stuff, Kelton. You keep at
Bad
it, bro.
news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing in strength. This is something we've never observed before. Depending on how large these waves grow, consequences for the city could be disastrous. I must consult with my colleagues in MAST.
Hey, we spent $100 and we ended up getting 2,000, so not too shabby. And so last episode I was looking at the wellness, but to be honest, I want to be a lot more sneakier, because for some reason last time I was trying to sneak, like they could sense me immediately. We're 50% more difficult to detect. Let's can we rank this up? We cannot. Looks like I gotta perform 10 sneak attacks. I honestly might have to use a controller for this, because I just can't sneak up to no one. It feels almost impossible. Basic greatest commodity is oxygen, and then increased lung capacity gained by a regular physical fitness regimen is essential. You have 10% more oxygen available. Increase your maximum health by 20%. You know what? I would like a little bit more health. Just because I kind of suck, and sometimes I don't realize that I'm dying. So do that for now. Oh no, no way, Kelton has another mission.
Let's hope that MAST takes these findings seriously. Thank you for your help retrieving the biosensors.
No problem. Good luck, Kelton, in your future endeavors. Now let's go to the lodge.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. Captain Bella, everyone will be be in the library. Just
Captain
inside.
Bella.
If
Hi.
Barrett were
I love
here,
that he does
he'd
that.
probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please.
Say less.
Ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win. You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out... We appear to have a visitor.
Yes, hello.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us,
Yes.
shall we?
Oh my
What
god, her
happened
hair
when
is
it was
moving. That's
extracted?
great
Did
detail.
anyone see anything? Hear anything? Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
Are you hearing this?
Good Barrett.
Do you all
Before I cracked out of his mind. Out of his
Whether it
mind when he
happened
said
or
that.
not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus?
They both got points.
No,
Actually, Mattel has more point than
I
anything.
think
This
it's
guy
time we
just...
tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
They're all reactions.
That energy that's arcing between
Pretty
them,
cool.
no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Country?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting.
That's exactly how
Now,
much I
would
got
it?
from the...
Not to take away
Keller.
from the moment, but
Yeah, from the guy
what
outside.
are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Sure.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here,
I'd rather not.
I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Nice. Oh, another level up. Let's go. That's a lot of XP. Holy crud. Should have ended the episode last time. All right. So we just got our wellness up. They're all still locked. We just need to spend 1 more point up here. Spend 9 more. Few skills captured. The imagination, like the ability to remain undetected, used by assassins, special forces, operatives, and simple thieves alike for centuries. This sounds so cool. You're no longer set off enemy mines. What? Running while sneaking doesn't affect stealth. Oh my god. I think I'm going to be an assassin, y'all. Damn, I should have made an assassin build. That in mind, honestly. Considering the widespread use of energy weapons in the settled systems, especially chain damage to consider. You know what? Honestly, I'll probably read more into this on my own time, so I don't take up much screen time at the moment. For now, let's just keep basic as possible. I feel like persuasion is going to be nice to talk. Get that 50%. feel like it might be, it might not be. Most games have that option down the line, and same with intimidation. I like to be intimidating and have good persuasion, so I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this one, and then to get 2 more points into that, go ahead and actually, now that I think about it, where is my perk skills? Wow. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to check something, but it looks like we are good.
I know everyone's
Let's-
excited by the artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
There's only 4 of us in here right now. Let's just actually talk to these people.
Well, I suppose that station in orbit has more than paid for itself.
Bet you never
at this
expected to
point.
end up involved in something like that. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else.
Hey,
You matter
Mateo,
too.
that's a real one.
You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Yeah, Mateo, it's really good to be along with you guys.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a
So
coincidence.
it's just me and Barrett who first saw
Did
it.
it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. It has to be, right? All of this is connected. We just need to figure out how and why. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation.
Unfortunate.
So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Nice. So Mattel met Walter here.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
It kind of was.
Still doesn't excuse it. My frustrations lie more with Barrett. Not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
Barrett.
Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Thanks, Walter. Glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Who am I?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet. Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the and, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big. Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think.
At least he's
I don't
open-minded.
suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you? Yes, I imagined as much. Barrett, I'm no scientist.
In his own unique way.
I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree, frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years. Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud-Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the Lodge home, as much as... We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud-Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud-Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards.
Damn.
I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days. Goodbye.
Good meeting you, Walter and Mateo. Noel.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noel.
I know.
It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the
I
artifact
think I have a crush on Noel.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously.
Yep.
Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
Got the GD Weedies. If I control, I would be able to at least walk normally. Now when I walk, it's like full on sprinting.
The credits are just about.
I get that the keyboard cannot do the little slow walking because you barely push on it, it automatically activates. Come on.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I want a drink. Give me a drink. No way. Okay, so this is how I thought this was gonna be one big room. I was like, no way, I got the coolest room out of the whole place. Storage room. Conference room. Someone's bed.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Later, Noel. Wait, is that it?
It's been quieter around here ever since. Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for.
Nice.
A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual, and what you
More
perceived as
hallucinations.
lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. That's
Yeah,
okay.
of course, I didn't mean to say that.
Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe we're all in this together now, right? Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got... It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I bet it should
Well,
have been
right
here.
now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we... Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more... And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Okay, let's take a look.
So all of it. Maybe just one. And a vial.
Stay safe, okay?
Alright, let's check out the room. So here is my room. Oh, okay, this is a room. I thought we were gonna have to share rooms. Oh, the conference room here. That's gonna be annoying. Not too shabby. Got a little bed. A watch case. Oh, how did I take that? I don't think I need that. Okay, so this is what I got. Backpack and a lodge key. Basic boost pack. Yeah, we got a storage. Oh, that's so cool. Story about Moby Dick. We can actually sleep. Sleep for an hour. Awaken, rested. I hear that if you sleep in this game within 24 hours you get a... Wow, this guy's so cool. Lucky. But you get a bonus XP, I believe. Oh, these motherfuckers got a better room than I did. All right, Sarah.
Yeah, what is it? So, are you ready to get to work? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the... Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
True.
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. Just what that... We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. That means people can pass them around, not... I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguards.
Who's the UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space.
Nice.
They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones, but most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation.
Nice.
You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact was. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own. Good. Let's take a little stroll through.
Sarah's a real one.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. In case you ever need to build a base for field research.
Build a base. Oh my god, it's so sick. Recruit Bosco on my crew. Actually, I might. I don't know what any of these. Looks like it's for ship. For ship battles.
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. As per Protocol Indigo, which Barrett invoked on Vectera, your identity has been successfully added to the list of humans considered essential and/or valuable. There is no cause for concern, Captain. I am and will remain at your service. The exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an it is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of
Ooh.
The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key, and while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have the blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be. Captain Bella, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Let's go. Captain Bella. I fucking love that. So I only have 2 spots on my ship at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead, confirm both of these. Huh. 1 out of 2, but you know what? Oh well.
Captain Bella, do you require I will see you at a later time.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Okay.
None of them are following me. Alright, so we just spent about 45 minutes doing that little mission in the beginning and getting to know all these people, which is perfect. We got to know our crew and most of the Constellation members, and now we are going to the Mass District. Sarah, let's see, where are we? We are going up to the Mass District. I see the UC symbol right there. Looks like some people are getting sworn in.
Swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies.
Sergeant Yumi is looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Good to see you.
Contact me if you're
Another space explorer. Hey. All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean,
I'm gonna blame
it's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol...
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that to... Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the...
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Right.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
I don't know. Sounds like cop work. I don't want to be a cop. And we're definitely not gonna talk to him about joining the fucking... Alright, let's just go down here. Let's maybe not break a leg, so we'll just go a little bit of a drop down right here.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagara.
Really?
Wow. The rain. It just looks so good.
Oh, I've always liked that statue.
I really wish I could try to do...
It's beautiful, isn't it?
I could probably do ultra. I'm gonna have to figure out the
I wonder
settings.
what the artist was trying to represent.
A little bit of a good, better quality. I want to see the raindrops.
We're hiring, if you're interested.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't.
Fortunately, you can barely see it. Actually, I wonder if that's part of particles. Let me see if I can upgrade the particle qualities at high. So it's the max we can actually. Let's do the contact. Ultra and the quality. Okay, that looks way better. Doesn't seem like it's blinding me anymore, the lights.
That was fun. Now what?
Check out your ship's inventory. It sounds like an explosion. Oh, I think a ship's taking off. Let's actually see what missions we're doing. Tree grows in New Atlantis. These are the ones we just completed. Okay, so we have a few activities we can actually do, but we're gonna go ahead and do the main mission. Mostly because this gameplay is mainly just about the main story. I just really hope that some of these don't disappear if I complete it. Honestly, I think the worst case scenario, I'll just have to make
You're
a new
entering
account
United
or
Colony
new character.
space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You're cleared to land at Sidonia.
Travel to Earth. Looks like
Helix Green, ready to land.
this is Sidonia. Oh, this planet looks like it's on fire. It's good. Oh, there's a warning symbol on my bottom left. I didn't see what that was.
Captain Bella, greetings.
What's up, Vasco? Hee. I like Vasco. He's on my forever crew, that's for sure. Looks like... Whoa! The gravity here is nuts.
Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine.
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Going to have to lug cargo across half the universe to pay for this cleaning.
Good lord, that sounds like a lot of money. But let's see. It looks like we had to enter this building. We'll play first person when we're in missions and other off planets, but when we're able to go on third person, let's do that. Like in places like New Atlantis and safe areas, obviously. So the best setting of this game, in my opinion, is the fact that it automatically hides your helmet and your spacesuit, given if you choose the option to hide it when you enter habitable areas, which is really cool.
You get a lot of new faces passing through here.
Like a drink.
What's your poison?
Oh.
This operation from being shut down.
You ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Damn.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I'll let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
I'm literally just gonna be paying off everyone's freaking debts in this game. Maybe I can persuade. I have a persuade perk. Let's see how this goes.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
Threats. Okay. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. but the more points you earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you never fail if your last choice succeeded. Okay. So we have 3 turns, and I need to fill out 4. Let's go easy on him.
Yeah, I get your point.
We just need 2 more, so we wanna. We could be the only ones who could find him. That's what I like to do.
Maybe. All right, I give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was in America yelling
Honestly,
about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Forget it. Let's get out of here.
Honestly, I did feel bad that I couldn't give him some money because I get it, he has a business, but this place looks like it's flourishing. I don't know what he's talking about. Maybe he did owe a lot of money. Maybe a lot of people owe a lot of money. Who knows? Don't know their situation fully. But the fact that he was just a planet over and he could have just said that. I love seeing my character. She looks so cool. Poor quality air sandstorm. Okay, that's what it said last time. I think if I'm correct, I think we should be able to just fast travel to the spaceship. Oh. Was that someone taking off or something? Good lord. Let's go.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results.
He said, aw. We'll talk more later, Vasco. I need to do this mission.
The future.
Give the word and we'll get underway.
Honestly, we can sit down and do the whole animation, but I think we can just go straight to this. The course for Venus. That way we don't have to do the whole animation. We just get straight to it.
Hello, what do we have here?
Wow.
See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see there's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and... Exactly. Minimal ship power. Go slow. We grab the data on that satellite.
Minimize ship system power to avoid detection. Systems like weapons and shields are easier to detect. So we just disable all our weaponry and our shields. And for max stealth power, power down all systems except 1 or 2 bars in your engines and stay as far away from that. Get within 500 meters in the satellite beacon, you can activate. Okay, cool. So let's lower all these down. Keep 2 on engine. A wall of shields. And let's just try to stay away as much as possible.
Great Serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the Sol system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Okay.
around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Huh. I wonder what happened to Earth. They had to like, get rid of it, stop working on it. I actually think it was lasers that was. Oh no, I lied. It was on engine. Alright, so we're going to map. No, I lied. Go L. See where this is at. Let's go here. And off we go.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever.
Don't forget about the final arc.
It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started, managing the exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much.
That's kind of sad.
Well, if you want to take a little detour, I admit I wouldn't say no. Just remember, we need to find Vanguard Moara and that artifact when we're done.
So we get most star stations and ships can be docked with, allowing you to aboard them. You will need to select a ship in your HUD and then fly close enough to it so that you can dock. Prompt I kind of want to go to the moon, y'all. For that. Let's this big old crater right here. Let's actually just take 5 minutes of our time real quick just to see and go with that line.
Landing initiated. Watch
That's
the
actually
flaring.
pretty cool that it gives you an option to do that. We actually took the detour. Is Vasco still here? Yep, Vasco.
Captain Bella, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Oh, extreme solar radiation. Wow. We actually landed near an outpost, it looks like. Oh wait, I don't want to do that just yet. We can fast travel back to the ship. We'll lip out of here in a second. I just want to see what this is all about. Use hand scanner to place an outpost beacon. You can set up to 8 outposts. Okay. I would set one up right now, but I'm currently recording for this main mission. Oh, these are enemies. An elliptic spacesuit. You know what? I'll just take these just in case.
Target locked.
Coming for you, buddy. Surprise, bitch. Oh my god, he got me first, huh? Give me your med pack. Ow. Alright, please don't take a lot of damage. What in the hell? Critical damage on a robot dog. Can't get me. Can't get me.
I'm sure they had something.
Palm relay? I'll take that. You know what? I'm gonna leave. Alright, I'm getting distracted. This is such a beautiful sight. Holy crap. This right here. Let me see if I can take... Wonder if I could disable the HUD for just a quick second. Let's do 0. Oh my god, look at this beautiful shot right here, ladies and gentlemen. I just noticed what is this? Alright, I took some screenshots, I think. And if I didn't, let us go back. Actually, to the map. Uh-oh. It looks like I actually have to fly into space.
Lifting off now. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Oh. Oops. So it looks like this place is abandoned. I just tried to hail it and it would not let me. Or the comms were kind of like just off.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Come on, Sarah.
Hello.
2 steps in and we're already looking at a corpse. Okay, it's not Vanguard Moara. Looks like spacers
Breathable
were scavenging
area
around here and someone else came in and said hello. Oh, this won't be your last encounter with a spacer crew.
Is that a dick
They
pic?
pillage abandoned facilities and
Dick
shoot
pic.
anyone who gets in their way. They're even less
We kind of want to explore, but you know what? Let's just hear gunshots. All right, who am I gonna mess up? They're all bad. Oh, and I blew them up. Alright, run! We've made a mistake. Alright.
This is badly weird.
Heal just a little bit more. Let's go round 2. Round 2!
Come on,
Reloading's for suckers. Get down for a sec. Mashing calibrated Gendel. I'm gonna need that. Need that.
I'm going to end you.
Let's take all the ammo we get, because I do plan on using just mostly hand melee stuff. Ow, he stunned me. But I definitely would like to use some of the guns.
Make it quick.
Ow, you bitch. Come here. You just realized how many there were there? Oh my god. Let's actually check where we're at on the knifing. No, not that one. Okay, this one definitely can be upgraded. So for now, let's actually just use a gun. Let's use the Grendel as it's calibrated.
Ah, got one.
Oh, did he just die? On some credits, baby. Who is she? Oh, speaking of leveling up, look at this. Now he's gonna get 50 more kills with the melee. Alright, you bastard. Is there a way to favorite? There is a way to favorite this. Okay, let's put our weapons on the right side. Put this one on here. This here just in case. I think these use the same ammo type. No, they do not. So let's put 6.5 millimeter ammo. Put this one up here. And I guess aid would be pretty nice to have. That way I can just quickly transfer. Oh, that was fast. Give me your credits. Disassembler Grendel? Oh my god, why does that sound so much more evil? Alright. We just massacred everyone here. Now we go to the objective. Thought I was going the right way the whole time. Well, that's dangerous, sir. Oh, you want a knife fight? So you don't want to die, eh? Wow, this guy's shield regenerates so fast. I thought he was gonna drop some like crazy ass armor right now. Ow, you bastard. Yeah, I'm gonna max out the knife perk, the melee perk so fast. This is not a very effective way of getting rid of the enemy currently, just mostly because it's a little tough. Taking a second to get him. Sometimes you miss the hits. It's not as fluid as it really should be.
This is Vanguard Moira.
All right, I do not want to hear that, so I know where he's at.
Maintaining it.
Ooh, hand loading Grendel. I don't know what a side star is. I'm just not gonna pick it up, just mostly because I'm scared of the weight on the game. I hear Sarah down there fighting someone, but I can't jump over because this stupid thing's blocking me. It makes absolutely no sense, but oh well. Sarah, are you good? Sarah is good. She killed everyone. And look at this. You can actually craft stuff in here. Not over here. I thought that was a person. He's just dead on the stairs. What's that? Yep. The disassembler rip shank. Oh my god, 4,000 credits. Don't mind if I do. And can fail occasionally. This sounds pretty cool. Plus 20% damage against the robots. So you know what? I'll keep some of these. Obviously the ones that don't have anything worth keeping is not going to stay.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Bosco. Wait, oh, so we're leaving already. I just realized that. Read the secret outpost. Was that still in here? I guess I'll read it later. Go to Neptune. All right, so we are getting dangerously close to a long video, so I'm gonna end it here on
There's a
this
ship
episode.
just drifting out there. No time to take in the sights. That could be our vanguard.
Or we're actually just gonna go up to him real quick.
Something's wrong. The ship's weapons are powering up. Get ready.
All right, never mind. We're doing a battle, space battle.
If you stop shooting at us, we'd be more than happy to respond.
White lined a couple of them, but they've locked me down. Really could use an assist.
Enemies below that ship. Enemy's shield gone. Then. That's it. Start the docking routine. Come on. Let's go rescue that vanguard.
Come in, Mora. All right, so I guess we're not ending the video just now. We're gonna go save Mora first.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
Oh, I undocked. Oh my good lord! I meant to get up.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Oh. My fault. You're docking back again. Might actually have to find an editing software just to be able to edit these almost hour and a half gameplay footage. You're just sitting there. Let's go meet him real quick. Oh, good lord, he was just right there waiting for us. Are you one-shots? Ah, you bastard. Heal up real quick. Got his ass. Broke his ankles a little bit. Oh, his navigator space helmet. That sounds pretty cool. More ship key, med pack. All good stuff. Alright, you're still kind of alive. Oh, there it is. There's the piece.
Am I glad to meet whoever you two are? Looks like we're all in one piece. Any day you walk away from, right? Now I know that kind of talk. You two Marines?
Constellation, actually.
What? Seriously? Man, I've heard stories, but I had no idea you all were this dangerous.
We've heard stories too, about a strain.
So, you know what that thing is? I tried to hawk it in Sidonia, and the guy thought I was peddling phony titanium.
It doesn't play nice with scanners. It'd be worthless to someone trying to flip rare minerals quickly.
So you're saying I shouldn't be using it as a hood? Hey, I'll trade some weird space rock for a rescue anytime. Nice. Hope you figure out whatever that thing...
Let's grab the artifact. Good work. Let's get back to the lodge.
Later, Mora. Nice meeting you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching part 2 of the gameplay. When we get back, I believe we are going to be heading back to the lodge.
Where are we headed next?
Or, if I'm devious enough, I might just play off screen, do some of the side missions, get some better gear, and then continue the story mode for YouTube for you guys. Unless I want to show it on YouTube. Well, who knows? We'll see. And thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys in the next episode.